All right, hello, friends, ripping for funners. I've seen everybody been watching the Topps Chrome Platinum for 2025. Everyone's been opening it. I felt left out, so I'm gonna feel leaved in very soon. Or left in, I guess I should say. We are opening 3 of the value boxes just to see what we get. All right, we got Zach Veen. We got one of the Pulsars. Actually, I'm going to go back to front-ish. We got one of just a chrome of Yogi. And then a Ryan Sandberg on the blue Pulsar. Going to be hard to know how to space these. I'm going to move you over there. All right, so a couple of refractor. Actually, I don't know if Yogi's an actual refractor, but we'll give Yogi some respect. Zach Veen was a rookie, so got a rookie right away. I do like the Ryan Sandberg. That's a nice one. All right, Vinny on the not a rookie though. Eugenio Suarez, and then we go with the flip. Got a Hyesung Kim rookie. All right, I'm going to keep the rookies separate, I think. And a Nico Cavadas rookie. And as with many of the rookies, I'm not really sure who that guy is. I'm not sure he lasted all that long. Since I have autographs, I'm going to have to keep an eye out. All right, Vlad Jr., Paul O'Neill, a throwback. Caleb Durbin on the rookie. And a Rafi Palmeiro. Okay. So there are 7 packs. 7 packs of 4 cards. Maybe more. Maybe 8. How many? 8 packs. 8 packs of 4 cards is what we're looking at. So this is the halfway point of this box. Yastrzemski, Isaac, a Willie Mays, and a Duke Snyder. Went way back into the bin. Went way back in the time machine on that pack. Keeping us on our toes, though. Checking to see if we know those names. I didn't call him Duck Snyder. All right, Jeremy Pena. There's a Robin Yount on the refractor. We've got a Manny Ramirez on the chrome. So I'll stick you back there stick the Yankees and the Red Sox in the back together. See how that plays out. And then a Sonny Gray. All right, 3 packs left in this first box. Pulled the signature class football last night. I wasn't impressed. And then I knocked over all of those autographs. Kicked the table by accident. So right before I did this, so that was bad. All right, Seager, Jared Kalenic, Bichette, and Schneemann on the rookie. Schneemann's actually off to a decent start this year with Cleveland. I almost picked him up for my fantasy team, so that's how you know he's doing okay. I considered him. All right, Edward Murray, Cliff Lee, going back in the time machine for Hornsby, and then Galarraga. So I got some old names in these ones. More oldies than newies, that's for sure. Pack is stuck. Final pack of the first box. Something in the back. Ryan McMahon. Jason Dominguez on the refractor. We've got a chrome of Saberhagen. That's a cool one. And a Carlos Santana on the blue. On the blue prism. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm putting that. All right, so that's the first box in the books. No mega hits, no autos, a couple of refractors. I'm not sure if the Yogi was a refractor or not. I mean, he's vertical, so that's a little different. All right. Jung Hoo, I've seen a lot of him in this pull from other people. Lou Rob. We got a Lou Brock. And then we got an Edgardo Henriquez on the rookie. Okay. So far some interesting, but nothing major. There's a auto, Bradley Blaylock, rookie. 275, 43 out of 75. So that's a good card. I will take an autograph. All right, Mr. Blaylock. I should put you vertically. I may put you vertically, right in front. You're important. You're an auto. You're our first auto. We'll take you. Take you and put you vertical. All right, Mitch Haniger. Hyun Kim on the rookie. And Dustin Harris on the rookie. Ooh. All right, so one auto so far. We'll take it. There's a pitcher. Pitcher for the Rockies. Oh. Got a blue coming. Gavin Hollowell. Got a Joe Torre. Wow, there's an effing throwback. Nice sideburns, Joe. All right. Verlander. I think that could just be his base. And then a Gunnar Hoagland. The Hogger. I'll stick you in the back that way. Blue prism. I'm going to keep all my blue prisms off to the side over there. All right. Sterling Marte. I guess they're all flipped. Kaider Montero I had this year for a little bit. There's another Saberhagen. Makes me wonder if that is actually an actual chrome or should be the... I'm putting it over here. And Luis Aparicio. All right, Manny's definitely a chrome. A little different. No team name on that one. In the same spot. Jonathan India. Screwball. Okay, got a Vladimir Guerrero, the vertically. Sticking you right around there, and a Paul Konerko. Okay. Also, I think the blue, if we get the gray chromes, those are actual chromes. The verticals, those are definitely different chromes. Got 3 packs left in this box. Louis Tiant. Tiant. Call him Taint. Jose Siri. All right, there's a numbered to 250 of Eric Wagaman. Can't tell if that's, I don't know if that's his actual signature or a different one. And Trey Turner. But got a numbered card. We will take it. Numbered cards are good. I'll have to add a little spacing here, I think. Stick you right in the front row, brother. All right, so another numbered. Oi. Benintendi. Brandon Webb. And just the regular prism like we have on Joe Torre. Can't see that. I'll stick you right in the middle. Usually save those for the autos. Tim Tawa, rookie, and a Ted Williams. A Theodore Willie. All right, these are going to be harder to... I'm going to have to take a couple of the bases out, spread them out a bit, because these are harder to space, that's for sure, since they're all landscaped. I am going to have to make some changes. Some stage changes. Rosarino. Zito. Cool. Willie Castro. And a Dave Parker. I like the Dave Parker card. I haven't had one of the double flips. That was the end of the box number 3, though. So, excuse me, box number 2. That was the end of box number 2. So we did get an auto in box 2. So that's good. Auto to 75, a numbered auto, so that's even better. Maybe our lowest number. Yeah, even Logan Webb back there is to 99. All right, Yastrzemski. You already had that. A Ricky card. That's nice. Corbin Burns. And a Tom Seaver. Some talent in that one. I could start a baseball team with that pack, that's for sure. No doubt about it. A couple of cornerstones. All right, Jeremy Pena again, fortunately. We got a Hunter Green. I've seen him. He's been pretty popular. Joey Cantillo, who I've used sparingly on my team this year. And a Joshua Smith. So, Cantillo's actually been pretty serviceable this year. He's coming along. Maybe a couple more years away from being a legit ace, but he's he's usable this year. Siegs, seen that one. Ty Cobb on the Prism-ish. All right, Caden Dana on the rookie. And a Marcelo Zuna. All right, let's see if we can get a numbered or an auto. Still need our blue Prism in this one. We haven't gotten that yet. Edward Murray again. Nolan Arenado. Burt Blyleven. Cool. And a Marcelo Meyer. Rookie card. All right, so some decent rookies. Ty Cobb on the Prism, huh? Couldn't get that. Couldn't get his actual auto. McMahon again. There's a Rod Carew. Eddie Murray on the silver, which I have over here with these guys. But I think you're just going over here for now. All right, and then a Shane Smith rookie. 3 packs left. Still might pick up some more of this. They're $30 a box. And if they can give some autos, especially if they're big autos, that'd be huge. I saw Randy Johnson, 3 of 5. So that's what we're looking for. All right, Blade. Prism. Then we got the blue of Garrett Cole, and we got a numbered to 150 of Gunner. So that's a pretty nice box. Got 2 blues on that one. 1 numbered, 1 not. But 1 of Gunner. That's a good hit for sure. All right, I'm going to move you somewhere else because the front row goes for numbered and autos, buddy. You are not front row worthy. All right, 2 packs left. We got a numbered, so I doubt we're getting an auto in this one. So I'd be shocked if we got an auto. Eckersley. Willier. Yeah. That Eckersley card is so warped. All right, Hal Newhouser and a Mike Schmidt. Nice Mike Schmidt card. Loved him as a kid. When I first started collecting, which I got rid of that collection, I remember a lot of Mike Schmidt. So Carlos Correa. Michael King. Relvis Martinez. And a Billy Martin. Okay, so that does it for those. I think obviously the best hits. We got the numbered Gunner. We got the numbered auto of Blaylock. So, which is probably the hit of the box. So add that to my auto collection in the back. So put them on a stand back there. Maybe I'll put them vertical too. Got a little scrape in this one though. I'll put him in front of those guys since he's hanging lower. Otherwise, that was pretty fun though. There's some good cards in here, so I don't think anything's majorly resellable, but yeah, definitely some good stuff to hold on to. All right, thanks.